everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. His self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. PACQUIAO is coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
His adversary, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, PACMAN PACQUIAO.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Well-placed double jab. We know what Pacquiao can do with that big left hand of his, but his opponent can also bring the thunder.
Yeah, sooner or later you're going to get tested in those areas, in the area of chin. Manny knows he has a good chin, but the key here is not...
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
There's another right hand. Pacquiao's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. Scored well up top. Good combination to the head. Solid left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Now hugging on the inside. And a right hand lands flush. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Solid left. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Pacquiao's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gets the left. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. And Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Cus D'Amato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Cus D'Amato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Scores up top with a left. Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is proving to be elusive. Halfway through this round here. And the referee warning him for that shot that went downstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Pacquiao's left landing well. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. A nice block by Manny Pacquiao. Nice work, the left hand to the head. The combo lands upstairs. A headshot blocked. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Goes up top with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me.
And round number 3 is underway. Pacquiao's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Solid left hand to the head. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Committing to the combo now. Both land. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the Pac-Man gets himself up to his feet and says, let's go. Bring it on. Little head hunting with the left. Clean shot with the right. Didn't get it done going to the body there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Good, strong combo. Ten seconds to go in this round.
Breathe. Deep. You're in control of this fight.
Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard, a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hands.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He missed that uppercut. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. That is just supreme skill by Manny Pacquiao there. He had the block on one end, counters back and scores on his own. That is a sharp uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Boy, just staying on the outside, away from danger and scoring well.
In and out. In and out.
Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Scores with the combo to the head. Up top with the right hand. Pacquiao's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. And he returns on that exchange. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Time. I'm taking 1 point away over here. 1 point for low blow.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times you talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. Pacquiao's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Combination to the head. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And that's the end of round 5. How about this? Round after round and much the same. Just brilliant fighting from the outside. The Pac-Man firing off that hook very well. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Good return fire that time. Oh, and now we see some head hunting by Manny Pacquiao. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Nice combination. Jab, uppercut to the head. There's that right hand he scores with. He engages in the clinch. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. That's a stinging right hand by Manny Pacquiao. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Bro, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Solid, accurate shot. That hooked by Manny Pacquiao. How about that left hand? Each man able to land an uppercut. At the halfway point of round 7. Now he ties up there. Big hook from Manny Pacquiao. Nice work with the overhand right. Look at him put his punches together. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Come on! 1, get on your feet! 2, 3, 4. Hurry, get up!
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And this round comes to an end.
Nice and calm. Nice and calm. How do you feel? He's coming.
I don't think there's any doubt about it that his performance is not what he hoped for it to be tonight. However, there is still hope. Remember, earlier tonight, he had his man down. They traded knockdowns earlier in this fight, so you can take that scoreboard and just look the other way.
Yeah, exactly. And the good news, as you just touched on, is the corner can tell him, hey, you scored a knockdown. This is what you have to do. But the bad news is his opponent can say, and his opponent's corner can tell him, hey, don't make that one mistake you made early in the fight. That is his only hope. Don't give it to him.
Manny Pacquiao's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Good exchange, he fires back. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Zones in on that overhand right. Good flush shot by Manny Pacquiao. Look at that. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
Get up! 1, get up, get up! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get up, damn it!
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Carries the punch, comes back with the hook. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. And here they go again, just on a blistering pace, punch for punch being met by the opponent.
Well, when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out. Both these guys are coming out.
And we come to the end of the round. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Manny Pacquiao's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a cyclops, a one-eyed fighter.
Goes up top again. Good start to this round, much like the way he finished the last round.
Well, he's taking advantage of that, and give him credit for thinking about that. He realizes that his opponent might still be a little dazed, so he's not giving him a chance to recover. He's testing him again.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. That's a good left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Good-looking two-punch combination there. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Comes with the right. Pacquiao's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Able to block that away, it was targeted for his head. Commits to the straight right. Making adjustments are such a big part of the sport of boxing. It is the sweet science indeed. Now we have an opponent who was knocked down, who switches up his style. But if you're on the other side, how do you react to that?
Well, in my way, I say, hey, this is a polygraph test. This is a lie detector test to a fighter. It's telling me that he really is hurt. You know, he's not going to tell me that verbally. He's not going to say, hey, I'm hurt. But by switching to something that he's never done before, he's basically telling me that news, that information, and I have to use that information.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Missed the target with that hook. Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Pacquiao showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh! Manny Pacquiao is floored with that power shot. You know, sometimes a Pacquiao opponent can just time things. That's what happened there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives.
And bang, and away he goes. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Manny Pacquiao's gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like